Alright. We should be live. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Backpack Battles. Thought I'd revisit the game in a stream. Let's just get started. There's been a lot of updates since my most recent episode. I don't quite remember when I left off, to be honest. Guess I'll go for a quick hero sword. I tend to like to go for the double weapon. I think the meta's like completely shifted to the double weapon early. I think we're gonna lose this round by a lot. It be what it be. Ooh. Gonna get our hero sword round too. I always like me a piggy bank, but I'm not gonna lock it in. Very typically speaking, while rolling around, you get plenty of them, so it's fine. I think we're probably gonna win this round with ease. Yep. This is basically why everyone's running the double weapon meta now. The wooden sword by itself is just so garbo that you get like one healing food and then the sword can't compete. I think I'll do a hammer build to start off with, I guess. It's a very reasonable build. It's fairly popular right now. And with the remaining cash, I think I'll get the box of gems, which are also pretty popular right now. I mean, the box of gems is just a good item. I'm trying to think of how to fit the thing in. Oh, okay, maybe I think the key will be repositioning the hammer to a more convenient location. If we do that, then we can just clear out the clover, rotate the banana. Bunch of coins, man, well, whatever. It'd be what it be. They added a recipe with the hammer. Basically, it smashes the piggy bank and get 5 coins out of it. I think you also get the coin at the start of the shop. It's not the end of the world. It's trading the long-term investment of the piggy bank for like a short-term one, which is reasonable enough to me. I mean, at the end of the day, I am getting all my cash back. Oh, it's 4 coins? Okay. I do see that we could just get a Bloodthorn, but I'm gonna hold out. Stick with the hammer concept. We found the next piece of Exodia in the hammer build, and that is getting the Goobert rolling. Basically, the idea is you get a steel Goobert. I guess I'll get carrots too, why not? Get a steel Goobert. The hammer both activates and benefits from the steel Goobert. You get a bunch of daggers. You either have them trigger the Goobert or benefit from the Goobert if you're lucky enough to get enough of them. It does have like the one downside. Oh man, our damage is so low. 2 bananas thwarted us. It does have the downside of being countered a bit by thorns, but there's ways to get rid of thorns. You definitely want a Lucky Piggy because the Lucky Piggy greatly enhances the critical chance of the Goobert. Of the hammer, I mean, not of the Goobert. I guess we'll just put some random gems in on it. I'm gonna buy the healing herb as well. With the hammer builds, you're gonna want stamina potions. So having healing herbs, it'll make it where we can get a healing potion, which will be nice. It would also be nice to get a hammer. Alright, come on, one more smack. There we go. Our third win. We're not doing too bad, all things considered. We're definitely going to want the Gloves of Haste. I guess I'll get the Swift Sack as well. I'll just put it here. We're gonna lock in the Heroic Potion. Now I'll have the Piggy, the Lucky Piggy, just juicing the hammer right now. Increases its stun chance to like 72%, I think. And I'll have the banana slurping as much as possible as well. If we can get one more Lucky Clover, we're going to be able to actually get empowerment out of the carrots. So that'll synergize with the daggers we don't have, which will be nice. We're also going to need another container up here so we can fully benefit from the Goobert. Whatever, that is our fourth win under our belts. Looks like we've gotten our first dagger. And I guess I'll go with the Mana Dagger. Does mean I'll grab the banana too. I guess I'll get the Superhero Potion crafting up as well. Does mean we're gonna need to get the blueberries or more mana crystals to sort of power the Mana Dagger. But still, that's fine. I think this is gonna be another easy win round. They never stood a chance. It's our fifth win under our belts. So let's see, if I get this big sack, it's gonna fuck up my potion belt zone. Oh, and here's healing potion. Here's a last luck and another dagger. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I need to craft. I guess I'll have the Mana Dagger be crafted now. Why not? We'll get that rolling. So we can actually benefit from our stuff. This is pretty spooky. They have 10 bajillion spikes. So they're probably just gonna defeat us. Actually, they don't have that many spikes. They have a lot of spike potential, though. Oh, I think I actually removed some of their spikes with the amethyst. Ha ha ha! Another win under our belts. We're gonna want... Wow, that's just another Mana Dagger, straight up. I mean, sure, why not? We're gonna want... something. I forget what I was saying. Oh, the trumpet that removes spikes. That'd be a pretty good one. That way we could strip the opponent's spikes. Maybe we could put amethyst on all of our spectral daggers. Stuff. It's not exactly the best, but it would help with the spikes. What's the likelihood of the amethyst removing the spikes? 30% chance. It's kind of astonishingly mediocre. But whatever. We've gotten a bunch of space, which we can use right now. Hopefully to great effect. We need a potion belt, that's what we really need, to be honest. I guess I'll get the healing potion crafting. Is there a way I can have the healing potion juicing the super potion without messing up any of my other things? Maybe, actually. So we put the potion here, we move the Lucky Piggy up. Yeah, easy peasy. I guess I'll just plop in another blueberry. It'd be cool if we could get some more piggy banks too, just so that I can convert the Lucky Clovers into Lucky Piggies. It's a little bit more space efficient. Basically, we'll be getting more benefit out of the same 2 spots. Unnamed is just getting absolutely roasted and toasted. Here is that trumpet, which I'll just yoink up immediately. Here is a piggy bank. I guess I'll grab it. I want to grab the Pestilence Flask too, so I will. I know it's not really going to give us much right now, but it will potentially make a Poison Dagger for us. And Poison Dagger is just nice. Unfortunately, we're out of space, so can't do shit. We're really space poor, but item rich this time. It's a good problem to have. I'd rather have a bunch of items than no items and a bunch of space. Shield build is going to be a little bit rough for us too. But it looks like we're doing perfectly fine. We got a bunch of stamina back from our hammer. There we go. Oh, here's some space. As much as I'd like another box of riches, I'm not going to go for it. I just need to re-roll so we can get some potion belts. Another trumpet would not be bad either. I'll grab it. Okay. I guess I'll sell crystal just so that I can get the Goobert cooking. And now I can have my potions actually in a potion belt. We're going to want another potion belt so we can get the double potion belt synergy. But that doesn't have to be right now. Can I fit? Yeah, I most definitely can fit a trumpet. I don't know if I'll be able to fit 2 trumpets right now, but the one should be good enough. Do I need to fiddle with anything else? Don't think I really need to. Oh, this person's going for the Super Goobert. Are they actually gonna, like, be tough? I see a lot of books. I see a lot of mana generation. It doesn't feel like they're very tough. Yeah, no, they're extremely weak. Definitely we're just gonna go into survival mode. Look, when you see an exotic build like that, it's always like... it's always something to pause about. By the way, I'm fairly certain multiple Lucky Piggies do not stack, so... or on the same item anyways. So I'm just gonna have this guy hit the carrot instead. I guess I will get another carrot. A stamina sack is not bad. I can just put this right here. That still preserves our zone for the second potion belt. I'll get a carrot over here. Do I want the Pestilence Flask active? I mean, I guess. It hurts them more than me. We're starting to get our space under control, which is nice. This is a pretty spooky build. We are gonna drain their stamina and stun the crap out of them, which are definitely positive things, but they're just gonna be ramping up damage on both fronts the entire time. We probably could get some gloves or something on our hammer, just to get it cooking a little faster too. Because I'm noticing we are no longer running out of stamina. Maybe I could put... Yeah, I could just put the speed gem in it, I guess. Why not? Oh, another mana crystal is good as well. Alright, I think everything is set up. This seems like a pretty badass build too. They don't have a hammer, but they do have a bajillion weapons all surrounding a steel goober. Oh, never mind. They're chumps. I don't know why I was even scared. It's dagger numero trace acquired. I think I'll put it in this zone. Hold up. Okay, first things first. These gloves are going on this hammer. I want to level up the lifesteal, so I guess I'll just do that. Probably gonna want, yeah, a dagger benefiting from the Goobert, unless we wanted to have this dagger triggering the Goobert. I mean, a hammer benefiting from the Goobert's not bad. Is this the best spot for Mana Orb? I feel like the answer's a hard no, but don't think there's a way to hit both daggers easily. I could hit 2 daggers, I guess, if I rotate the stuff here. Yeah, it's reasonable enough. Definitely want to just craft up a super normal topaz. And Spurdy Bird is pretty good as well. Guess I'll put it right here. Is it going to make the hammer go faster and faster, which is not great, but it will. It's going to make all the daggers go quick, at least. Another mana orb. Don't mind if I do. Now we most assuredly have enough mana generation. Let's see. This is a very reasonable build they got. However, they don't have any regen to power their Bloodthorn. No. Sucks for them. Guess I'll get another banana. More stamina is more good. Gloves are also fine. We really do not need any more mana generation. Even if we were to get another mana dagger, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it uses 1 mana, so... I think getting another mana thorn or mana orb would be a waste. Might as well yoink a amethyst. We've finally gotten our potion belt. So where's this glove gonna go? I mean, first things first. I guess it'll go on the hammer. Why not? It's gonna be a bit of a stamina suck, but that is fine. Then I guess I'll put the regular ruby in the hammer. And I think I want the topazes to be crafting into a super topaz. I can put slow crystal in the hammer, I guess, because there's no room to craft a leveled up sapphire. We can just send it at this point. So let's see, they've got pretty reasonable healing, scaling build. There's no match for our ultimate hammer build. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That is beautiful. Perfect emerald. I'll lock it in. I guess I'll get a vampirism going. I don't want to make vampiric gloves yet necessarily, but I'll go for it. We only have 2 rounds remaining, so if we want to benefit from the vampiric gloves, it has to be now. They have friggin' so much spikes, what the fuck? Okay, their spikes have been sucked. We're good to go. Fantastic. So, I do want a perfect emerald. I think it's cool. I'll put it on my dagger. Another pair of gloves would be cool. Can make our hammer even quicker, but there's no room for it. Just gonna keep rolling. A cap of resilience, actually. Yeah, I think I'll plop that in. That is pretty nice. Yep. That'll just have to be the final build. We have 4 lives remaining, so win or lose, we have survived the arena mode this time. I have a strong feeling that... Oof, Jesus Christ. Never mind, that's a badass build. We might be losing this round. Wow. Sometimes you just get hit by the freight train. Holy fuck. It's 4 thorn whips. 2 spiky shields. This person had... This is one of the most played games on the channel. That is true. This person had 16 spikes just to start off with. Yeah, I like backpack battles. It's a good game. You could play it at home. It's still a demo, so it's still free. I think I'll switch to Reaper now that I've won with the Ranger. Let's see, she gets Deck of Card, Fly Agaric, Death Scythe, and Demonic Flask. I see people always putting the leather bag like on top of the storage coffin, so I'll put the piggy banks up there. I'll follow the trend. We're definitely going to lose this round. They just have 2 weapons. It's too many for us. We need some sort of defensive option, so I'm actually going to say no to the piggy bank. A banana would not be bad. Plop the sucker down here. Actually, we're going to want to plop it over here so the Fly Agarics trigger faster. Could do another garlic too. And I guess a leather armor, because that'll craft into a vampiric armor. Should be pretty decent. I feel unconcerned about this opponent. They have just the 1 wooden sword. We've got plenty of regen and shielding. Yep. Easy peasy. That's our first win under our belts. Just gonna yoink this armor right now. There we go. Was hoping we'd find another Fly Agaric. So builds. I haven't really been seeing many Reapers, so I can't recall what even is the meta for the Reaper right now. I mean, we could potentially go for a deck of cards, I guess. It's not like too bad, and we are pretty space rich right now. I'm just gonna grab another piggy bank. We could also go for a spikes build, sort of counter the hammer builds that are in vogue at this point. And that might be beneficial too. Yeah, get like some spikes and some of the super shields. Both of those would be pretty okay. Reorganize my sack very slightly. There we go. A little mana nugget wouldn't be too bad either. Wouldn't be very good though. There is always the Staff of Unhealing build, I guess, which would want the blueberries. I guess I'll buy the blueberries just to have that as an option. We've already gotten Death Scythe, so I guess that'll be the build. Dog get, how many gold are we getting next turn? We're gonna get 10, we have 5, so we have 15 to work with. If I spend 3, I'm gonna have 2. It's gonna be 2 plus 11 is 13. Plus these 2 is 15. Okay, yeah, we can afford the piggy bank. I don't feel very unconfident about this guy. He's not really doing much damage. I think this is gonna be an easy win. Yep. We're kind of injured. Obviously, we're gonna want the fanny pack at some point soon, too. I think we temporarily abandon the leather armor for the scythe. The scythe is just like a reasonable weapon for us. Then we'll just reorganize our inventory around the scythe. And blueberry could go right here. I guess the banana goes down here. Yep, and we can fit the piggy bank in back. Amazing. So now we have a direct source of damage. Makes our build a lot quicker. Oh, looks like we found someone who's even quicker than us, though. It be what it be. Oh, we've got a demonic flask. That is also fairly nice. I think it could be worth grabbing. I definitely want to try to fit in armor. Guess I could stow the piggy bank for the time being. I'll just get the flask. Oh yeah, we're gonna want vampiric armor too. Dude, how am I gonna fit another piggy bank? Oh no, I don't think I can. That sucks. Oh well. I mean, I could move the blueberries, but then I'm slowing down my build even more. Unless I mean, if I put it right there. Yeah, you know what, never mind. This is how to do it. There we go. I think the fly guards are still like benefiting from the same amount of food. This is relatively spooky for an enemy. So doing a bunch of damage and have a bunch of spikes. That being stated, we've got 18 poison on him. There we go. A cap of resilience would not be bad either. We need some space for it. You also need to get the vampiric armor crafting. So I'm gonna put another piggy bank in storage. We're space poor once more. I don't really feel very concerned about the enemy here. I think we've been blessed by our RNGesus to have like a real dog shit opponent. Which I'm always glad to see. Alright, so here's some space. You can plop resilience in. I don't know if caps of resilience stack. I'm assuming they don't. Maybe that's not a great assumption. I think getting a leather bag will be nice. It'll solve part of our space issues. Man, this is really irritating. I guess I'll slow down my garlics just to have a piggy bank in. Get that one cashola. Alright, this is a little bit spooky. I think they're gonna run into stamina problems pretty quick, though. So yeah, we're doing perfectly fine. I think we're gonna win this round easily. They've got a lot of Goobert action, but any build that's slow actually just benefits us greatly. I guess I will have another Vampiric Gem. We do have a weapon, and we could always get another weapon, in theory. Too, like maybe some daggers or something. Get a little bit more healing. Yeah, weren't we gonna go for a spike build too? Hope I didn't roll past too many spike items. Dude, this person's poisoning crap out of us. Oh no, we're gonna lose. We just got hard countered by the poison Goobert. Okay, Can move this guy down a little bit, I guess. Is there any reason to? Not particularly. Could get a stone skin potion. Don't really think I want to, though. Thorn Whip would not be awesome for us. Well, there's one half of the spikes build right there. The Walrus Tusk. So I guess I'll grab that. They've got a Super Vampirism build. The longer the match goes, though, the less Vampirism they're going to have, and the more stuff we're going to have. Oh yeah, the garlic doesn't always remove the Vampirism. Oh no. Oh, we lost. Oh man, that sucks. Well, that build wasn't really going places. Yeah, we definitely should focus on the spikes sooner rather than later. Don't think there's a spike Goobert, so we don't need to bother with the Goobert. We could get a broom, I guess. We could get a poison Goobert and just go for some sort of room build, maybe? Staff of Unhealing build, maybe? The absolute madman has defeated us. That's not too unreasonable. Here's a buckler. I'm gonna get the buckler. Try to go for the early win. As long as we don't fight a Reaper, this is gonna be mundo good for us. Yep, it already triggered once. Triggered again. I think they might actually still win, which is pretty sucky. Oh, it came pretty close. We were getting really lucky with the shield triggers too. It's just not meant to be that round. There's our Walrus Tusk. I think it's probably worth it to get the Walrus Tusk crafting just like immediately. So I'm gonna temporarily stow the broom, which isn't really integral to our build all that much. It's a similar build to the one we previously fought, but even faster. So it's gonna be another loss, probably. It also came pretty close. It's another Walrus Tusk. I guess I will grab it. Can condense our build down a little bit. I think I'm selling the broom, just so I can get some more garlic going. Get a little bit more defense, you know. May or may not lose to this person too. We do have the spikes. Yep, and they're instantaneously out of stamina. Never mind. This is going to be an easy round. There we go, it's our first win. I think a Thorn Whip is pretty much just like a staple of a Thorns build. So I'm just going to grab that bad boy. We're definitely going to want the Shield of Valor too, though, because we're going to be really space poor for a while. Alright, whap the crap out of him, Thorn Whip. Absolutely fantastic. Now we are the fast build, and they're the slow build. A cheap pineapple is very reasonable as well. I guess I'm gonna hold on to my cashola. Though I think I can reorganize a bit to get the pineapple instead of the garlic. Pineapple gives spikes 35 seconds. It's just a good one. Let's see, yeah, they're a dagger build, so they're gonna get absolutely screwed by the spikes. For each point of dagger damage they're dealing to us, they're just gonna receive the same amount in return. So that's another win under our belts. Another Thorn Whip would be pretty good. I think I'm gonna not grab it, though, because we are in such dire straits space-wise. Hello, Just Schools. How are you doing, man? It's been a while. Been doing good lately. So are we winning this round? Yep. Fantastic. That's our 4th win under our belts. Let's see. None of these. Ho ho ho. Protective Purse for 1 is pretty nice. Don't think we really need the Flag Arc. We're going for a Spikes build. Another Protective Purse is always good. If we had put him up there, we would have been able to get the shield already. That's fine. Might be able to reorganize our inventory to get the shield anyways. You just plop the pineapple in. And there we go. We've got it in. There's probably a better way to organize what we've got going. Yeah, there we go. That's marginally better. Pineapple's just gonna have to sit in storage for a while. They've got a very similar build to what we've got. But we've got poison on them and they do not. I think we're gonna win. They can crit us and we can't crit them, which is a major weakness on our part. Oh no. Nope, we won this. It was a very close round. Okay. We've got enough space for the pineapple for sure. Leather armor's probably a necessary part of a spikes build. I think we don't really have the lives to mess around, so I'm gonna sell my piggy bank right off the bat. Then we need to somehow fit in the leather armor in a way where it touches my shield. It's looking a little bit dubious. Maybe it's gonna require some reorganization for sure. We could probably reorganize where our spiky whip is, because the spiky whip, it's not like we're really getting much of the spiky whip touching the storage coffin. Oh, there we go. We have fit it all. Fantastic. The shield is even touching the spike shield too. It's also golden. This doesn't look like a very powerful build to us, but it is ranged, so our spikes aren't going to be hitting them much. They are critting me for about a bajillion piece. Yeah, never mind, we have died here. Range builds are just the weakness of the spikes build. Hold up, we could get another Thorn Whip, probably. Okay, hold up. We're gonna have to sell our Walrus Tusk. How am I gonna fit this guy? I guess I'll put this right here. You sell the Walrus Tusk. Should have double checked that it was going to give us enough cash, but it fortunately did. The Thorn Whip is such an awkward shape. But something we must do. We must fit it in somehow to counteract the rushdown builds a bit. Man, this is terrible. Maybe we move the Flag Arc. That's going to be the easiest solution for us. It does mean we're going to get less coffin triggers, but we're kind of focusing on direct damage anyways. We're most certainly going to need the banana. In fact, we probably are going to need heroes and potions. Okay. For now, this will work. This gives us about 10 bajillion spikes, so even if we sit here out of mana, we're going to be doing just so much retaliation damage. We still have some poison too. Yep, I think this is going to be easy peasy round for us. Indeed it is. That is our 6th win. Definitely a little bit on life support here. Guess I'll get the quick sack. Another pineapple wouldn't be terrible for us. That was another giant food item. I think we want to just focus on rerolling. Yep. There we go. We're most certainly going to want a stamina sack as well next round if we survive, because that'll give us more wax with the Thorn Whips. Okay, they've broken through our armor already, which is pretty spooky. Oh, man. If only the shield triggered one more time, we would have been good. Unlucky. Don't think the spikes were necessarily like the problem 100%. We could go for a deck of cards build, actually. Don't know if we're going to win this one. I mean, we do have the banana. Banana is good. Yeah, no, we win this round. They didn't have the 2 weapons. Easy peasy. So deck of cards acquired. Lovers, also very reasonable, especially early. Got some space. So can we fit the lovers? I don't think we even want to fit the lovers. It does 10 damage. I would rather have Flag Arc, I think. Oh no, this is the previous opponent, or at least the same build as them, but way stronger. Never stood a chance. Do we want another Lover's card? I don't think we really care, to be honest. I think we just need space. We just need to focus on space generation and maybe money generation. Don't know if I necessarily want the Walrus Tusk either. I think I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna do 10 extra damage right off the bat. Get a little bit of regeneration, get our poison going. They are just smacking the crap out of us. I think we are probably gonna lose this round. I guess we should have sprung for the second Lover's card, after all. Well, here it is. Get that. Fanfare. Probably wouldn't be a terrible investment. I could probably grab, I guess, a Hero Sword just to do a little extra damage in the short term. Because it's on sale, it sells for the same amount that you can buy it for, so. It's like basically free money, no downside. Okay, we won this round. It's our second win. That's a lot of fanfares. I guess I'll just buy a fanfare now. And send it. It's nice to get a potion belt early. I don't think potions necessarily synergize with the card build all that much, but it's still good to have the option, you know. Okay, we actually won this round. A ruby egg would actually synergize the potion build too, so I'm definitely going to grab it up. I'll hold on to the wooden sword as well. I'm going to reserve another leather bag. The ruby egg becomes the ruby whelp, which then becomes the ruby chunk if you get a Charizard with it, which is just very nice. They've got a hammer build. Fanfare counters the hammer build a little bit. They do have a lot of stamina generation though, so we definitely lose this round. They had 3 healing potions. That is a lot. Oh, we're definitely running pretty low on lives. With no source of damage. I would love another ruby egg, but we really need something. I guess the lovers will have to be that something. Not feeling very optimistic. But it be what it be. It's another 10 damage. Another little bit of lifesteal. Let's see, they're running in the double broom build. It's a little bit of a stamina sucker, so fanfare is definitely helping out with that. They're not really doing much damage to us, so this is a freebie win. Hold up, is it a freebie win? No, it's not a freebie win. They were healing. It's an exhaustion build. Okay, well, that sucks. Oh. Let's see, Ace of Spades is good. We can put the Ace of Spades where this lover's card is, and it'll make this lover crit. Guess I'll get another space sack, and I can put the whelp up here. So that the fanfare gets cooking. Get an Ace of Spades rolling, so we could get another critical lovers. This should increase our early damage by a lot. And we are facing a real badass build. But that be what it be. Ace of Spades gives a little bit of spikes too, which helps counter the spears build a bit. Oh jeez, this is a very close round. Okay. Let's see, Darkest Lotus is okay. Do you think a shield is pretty nice for us? Don't know if I want to spring for it though, because that would be our entire next round of income. I think we just send it. They've got a hammer build. don't think I feel super concerned because they don't have a Steel Goobert. It's kind of like a critical component of the hammer build. I mean, they are doing some damage to us. Nope, they've been destroyed. Do I want the Darkest Lotus? I don't think buff builds are really in vogue right now. Don't think we... I mean, we're going to want an Ace of Spades at some point, but I don't think we really care about the Ace of Spades right now. Another Fanfare would be pretty nice. So I guess I'll reserve it. Gonna be double frosting this opponent. Should be cool. Somehow I feel a little bit like we're in a bad position. Yeah, we're not really damaging them all that much, and our friggin' wooden sword is cucking us there. I haven't been playing enough Reaper lately. I feel a little out of touch with the meta. Guess I'll get another banana. I feel confident that banana early. A pan early is also good. We won't be able to fit it. I was gonna say we won't be able to fit it this round, but that's not true. We can fit it right now. Alright. That'll have to do. See, we're fighting. Is this gonna be us but weaker or us but stronger? I feel like it's us but weaker. Yeah. First win. Very nice, very easy. Gotten some space, which is always cool. I think I will reserve a piggy bank because I'm feeling like the next few waves are going to be just easy peasy. Yep. This one was a little bit dubious for a moment. There we go. We've got a phallic backpack. I didn't even really intend to do that. Some food, which I might as well invest in so we can get a little bit more power in the early game. I think we just instantaneously lose this one. They crit us like 1 or 2 times. It was terrible. Let's see, fly Garrick, get a blueberry. I guess the next build that makes the most sense to try would be the mana build, right? I feel like a decent one to transition into. The mana build is basically just Broom, which we should have locked in, Mana Orb, we have to transition that to... Wow, we got Turbo Thwomp there. Could transition it to an Unhealing build, which is reasonable enough. Just gonna have to keep an eye out for some Brooms. I feel unafraid about Toadster 101. I'd be surprised if we lost. Yep. Clearly an easy peasy one. The pan is really nice early. It's like a source of endless kind of early wins. I mean, dragon skin boots aren't too terrible. Not very good, but they're on sale, so I'll grab them. Still do not have a broom. I immensely regret not reserving the original broom that we saw. I mean, Bag of Stones plus Hero Sword is always a real badass build. It was a very close round. either way, though. And none of these. A Jinx Torquilla wouldn't be too bad. And another Mana Berry. It's not too bad either. Another Mana Crystal also is fairly decent. No! Oh, Jesus. Almost missed that broom. That would have been terrible. This guy might be dangerous to us. Does kind of look like he hasn't balanced stamina books, though. Yeah, never mind. We're doing perfectly fine. We're just getting stronger and stronger, and they're getting weaker and weaker. So that's another win under our belts. None of these, really. Flawless Ruby's pretty okay. Don't think it's worth reserving, though. None of these. I mean, Demonic Flask would give us the Staff of Unhealing. If we are going to go for an unhealing build, then we are going to want healing. So I guess I will get the on sale Pineapple too, even though I rolled past the other one. It's a pretty badass build we're fighting right now. Looks like they're getting pretty lucky and getting stamina out of their flute too. Which is pretty sucky for us. Oh well. It be what it be. We actually got them pretty low. We're now hitting extraordinarily dire straits. Oh man, a Shield Devourer would be so cool for us. I mean, okay, we've got to try to make it fit. I think it's going to involve selling some gems. And maybe the piggy bank too. No, we made it fit. That should help against hammer builds. Can we get a mana crystal, please? It'd be very nice if we could. There it is. Could maybe get another Torquilla. Don't think we're going to bother though. Feel a little bit unconcerned about Vanilla Soda here. I mean, they are poisoning the shit out of us, and we aren't poisoning them at all. We aren't really doing much damage to them either. Never mind, I feel very afraid. This is terrible. We're losing. Do they buff the Gooberts again? How many times does this guy activate? Let's see. So, one Goobert. I think that's another Goobert. I think I see a third Goobert. Yeah, they regenerated like 90 HP or some shit out of the Gooberts. I don't want to be shoehorned into a Goober build. Feels kind of like that's the meta for Reaper though, right now. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe it's just sticking out to me because Poison Goober kind of counters Poison build. Like pretty effectively by itself. I'll go again for a Broom build. Put this guy right here. Gives us some early game damage. This guy's got a claw already. That's pretty spooky. Yeah, maybe I'll go for Goobert too. I don't like it, but feel as though we must, kind of. We're gonna need a bunch of triggerers for this future poison Goobert. So, Garlics will be okay-ish enough. They trigger every 3.6 seconds, with just one. Synergy. So that should trigger the Poison Goobert relatively quickly. The blueberries are also very reasonable, and will synergize with the mana build that we will totally get this time. Surely, we will get it. A banana's not bad either. Gives us some early game survivability, speeds up the Goobert enablers. All good things. Looks like we may or may not be losing this round. It's looking very dire. We've gotten our mana crystal. A wooden buckler on sale. Can't quite afford it unless we sell our piggy bank, which is very short-term minded. We do have 4 spaces in our inventory, but the 4 spaces are split up in a way. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could reserve the buckler, I guess. And then maybe we get a walrus tusk and make a spiky buckler later. I think things are looking a little bit grim. We are on our last life and we've just gotten the build off the ground. Just barely. Don't think I want any of these. We're gonna need mana enablers if we really want this build to kick off. Pocket Sand doesn't really do much for us. A Ruby Whelp would be okay. Has like mild synergy. Just owing to the fact that it's a ranged weapon, it speeds up all our stuff a little bit. So I guess I will go for that next. Probably should have reorganized my inventory so I had 2 Goobert triggers. Hopefully we aren't too screwed this round. It does look like the opponent's build is a little bit anemic. Yep. Easy peasy. So we can just barely afford the whelp. There's the tusk over there as well. Oh no, how are we gonna fit this guy? Maybe we rotate. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I'll go for the walrus tusk. I'm gonna let that release so that we can potentially get something better. They have so much mana. I'm so jelly. Well, I think we're gonna win this round anyways, though. It came very, very close. We had to rely on our poison trigger. Oh, okay. I mean, another mana orb is probably crucial for our survival. The question is, where do I put it? Guess right here will do. No, there we go. Now it's triggering off 2 things. We can move the buckler so we can finally get the double and poison Goobert, so that's going to be a slightly faster trigger. Okay, they've got a relatively modest build, I want to say. I think I'm unconcerned. Yep, easy peasy. We've gotten our first Ruby Whelp. It's going to give us a little bit of speed up on all of our stuff. which will be cool. I guess I'll get a fanfare as well. I don't think it really benefits us all that much, but that is fine. I also see another ruby egg, which could potentially get another ruby whelp with. This is a very scary build for us. Feeling kind of intimidated. Looks like they don't quite have enough mana generation to get their crits off, though. So we kind of fortunate on that front. Kind of meant to get the ruby whelp going. There. Oh, well. How quick does this guy do? 1.8 seconds, and the bananas every 5 seconds. Okay, we can reorganize our build a little bit. This should get us cooking with gas. Actually, hold up. If we put the fanfare over here, yeah, it's going to be triggering every 1.5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, there we go. This should be a much more effective build, just by itself. We could put the ruby whelp here so that it triggers the mana orb some. Don't think I really particularly care about the flute. A little bit more mana would not hurt either. So I guess I'll lock that guy in too. I have just enough cash to pay for both these things. Let's see, I'm a little bit spooked about this opponent. Don't know. Yeah, they've just got decent damage. Continually chipping us down. Never mind, we've defeated them. They slowed us down by 15. That is a lot. Do we want the Torquilla instead of another ruby whelp? I mean, we're gonna need the ruby whelp eventually. I hope my dog's not too loud. Yeah, I think the Torquilla is a good enough early investment. Looks like we can actually afford the ruby whelp too. I'm very paranoid of slowing down our fanfare though, so I'm gonna hold off on the egg so we can get some more space to enable the ruby whelp to exist without slowing down the fanfare. I think we might be losing this round, so this might be another loss. They just had too much stuff. What killed us in the end? They had a lot of good synergies here. The Hero Longsword plus the Bag of Rocks is just really, really nice. Our Magic Staff wasn't going fast enough. They were dealing a bajillion damage with the Fencing Rapier. It be what it be. We started off strong in the stream. We're on a bit of a losing streak. Well, that is fine. So, if we had a couple more gloves and a little bit more mana enabling, I think that would have been what would have carried us last time. Every build is just such a rush down. I think I'd need armor too to get it to work. Yeah, I think that's my analysis. Just need a couple pairs of gloves. Maybe we need the Box of Riches too, just so we can get the staff to like trigger even faster. Also, we got completely decimated this round. Do I want to sell? Really don't want to sell the piggy bank, but it'd be nice to get the pan and just to get some early wins. I'll hold off on it. I'm just gonna cross my fingers that whoever we're facing is a bit of a chump, which it looks like that is true. Our 3 garlics should do more damage than the hero sword does. I guess prevent more damage than the hero sword does. Yep. Amazing. We've got early mana too. We could get a second broom. We'd need so much mana generation to pay for 2, but whatever. Another item's on sale. That's absolutely amazing. I don't think I'm going to put both brooms in right now. There's just not quite enough space, I think. Maybe? Probably. Kind of just reorganizing my stuff a bit. Yeah, no. Not much space. That's an interesting build. I don't really feel like a perfect ruby makes much sense in a wooden sword. I think it would have been better if it was just in the fanny pack instead. Well, I'm not going to complain about freebie wins, sure. I kind of want the ruby egg. I'm going to hold off on it for now, though. We need mana generation. That is actually priority number 1. If we do not have mana generation, we're going to be screwed going forwards. Oh, hold up. Can I get this glove to hit something useful? I guess a fly agaric. I don't think there's an easy way to get it to hit the broom, so I'm not going to bother. This build doesn't feel super intimidating. Though they did crit us, which is always horrible. Let's see. No. An easy one. We could probably fit in the second broom now. I think I'll go for another poison goober. It's not super great, but it'll clear some space out in my inventory, which will be nice. Question is how to get the dude in there. Ugh. Guess it has to go right here. There we go. That's not too bad. So we'll get the poison goober. It's probably going to be triggering off the dual magic stabs. Then we're going to need a bunch of blueberries. Probably like sandwich them between garlics or the other guy, the pineapples would be good. Get the box of riches. Definitely want another fanny pack as well. So there we go, we've got our magic staffs going 20% quicker. And I guess this is just gonna be how we fit in all of this stuff. There's an extra garlic. It's just gonna have to chill in the inventory for now. Guess I'll go for another broom too. This is really gonna chunk our mana though. Or our stamina, I mean. I don't know if it's worth it to go for the second broom. Yeah, no. We're gonna run out of stamina. It's gonna screw us over. It's gonna prevent us from firing our magic staff. It's our magic staff. Oh, I guess we should have gone for the broom after all. Well, You live, you learn. I'll just plop this bad boy in right now. A little bit of armor is good. Pineapple is also fantastic. Just plonk that guy there. Okay. Feel fairly okay about this. This is a real friggin' monster of opponent build. Not much we can do against that. How are we gonna handle builds that quick? I guess just armor and helms. Fanfare is also reasonable enough, I guess. Sort of counter the high stamina use builds. It's not gonna really give us much super right off the bat, though. There's our leather armor. If we could get vampiric armor, it would help. A little bit. Though, again, against a stone build like this, it just chews through armor like crazy. Dude, how do you counter that? That's so fucking OP. Okay. Can afford space right here. Then I guess I'll get the staff going quicker. The chip topaz. It's not much quicker. This armor will hopefully let us survive more than 0 seconds. Are you serious? So let's see, they just instantaneously activated their crit staff, then battered down our defenses. That's pretty rough. Even the staff did a bajillion damage. How does a Reaper win in this meta? Maybe we need, I don't know, frying pan every single game. Just because every build is a rushdown build. Then 2 shields. Pocket sand, I don't think it really does enough for us. A shield or 2 to counter the mass spam of weapons. I guess maybe like a light goober or something to counter the stones a little bit. It's a real tough one. We could potentially greed it out, but it's not like the Reaper is really good for early wins either. Pretty foul situation we find ourselves in. Capital Resilience, I think, is an Omega, yes. I mean, combat lasts for much longer than 3 seconds, so the cap doesn't really do a ton for us. But I mean, if it makes the first attack do less. So I think that by itself is fine, I guess. Maybe a bajillion pestilence flasks or something could be good too. See, they're going for a magic staff build. Good luck. Very difficult to thread the needle. She'll get a free win off of us. That's probably one of a few wins that person's gonna get. Unless I just got super unlucky. Hmm. The spear could be okay. Get the spear and the box of riches and the blinding goober. And maybe that will help with the fucking Exodia stone combo that exists. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. We could even double spear right now. It will... Yeah, fuck it. Potions could be good too. Give us a lot of early regeneration. Don't really mind being stunned too much because probably be running out of mana or stamina if we weren't being stunned. That's another win under our belts. Alright, so there's the potion belt. And the stamina sack, which is also going to be greatly benefiting us. Don't feel very confident about this round. We don't quite have enough sustain yet. Okay. So, first things first, the sacks. This gives us some space to work with. Pestilence Flask will also help enable our build. I think we probably... Mana Blood Amulet isn't too bad for us. I guess a Shield of Valor might work. We're kind of a rushdown build, so I don't think the Shield of Valor makes too much sense. They've got a bajillion spikes, so that's pretty horrible. That being said, we are poisoning the crap out of them. Never mind, I think we're golden. It's our 4th win. There's our box of riches. Guess I'll grab that guy right now. I'm selling the piggy bank too. It hinders us a little bit. Where am I gonna put this guy? Oh, I guess right here will do. We're gonna have one good spear, one bad spear. It might make sense actually to reorganize the inventory so that we're hitting the spears too. We are a rushdown build after all. There we go. That's hitting everything. Yep. That'll do. It'll strip the opponent of luck as well, which is probably absolutely crucial. Makes our spears go faster and faster. Then I'm thinking... Oh, dude. Die, dude. No. He's got so much regeneration. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. That was too close. What the hell is going on with that? Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, there's the lightsaber. I want to invest in gems right now, though. Good poison goober. Poison goober's not very good. Would clear up a bunch of space. I don't know. I think I'll say no to the Goobert for right now. Perfect ruby doesn't fit the build. I guess a flawed sapphire fits enough. I'm gonna plonk it into one of these spears. It's gonna make the spears slow down the enemy over and over. It's a 1/3 chance, but still. Now, the opponent does have some amethysts, but we're gonna be poisoning the crap out of them. There's too many debuffs for them to suck away. Actually, out of stamina now. Does not matter. We have rushed them down. Guess another banana wouldn't hurt to help alleviate our plight. Protective purse. Actually, absolutely yes. None of these. Second potion is good. More stamina sacks are good. Armor wouldn't be too terrible, but we're a rushdown build. That's a pretty sinister looking build we've got. I think we might be dead here. Stuff's looking pretty grim. Damn. We were so close. It's just too much power. I think... Let's see. How much damage is this guy doing? 4.6 per second? Maybe if we rush for Hero Sword, that would be better than the double spears. Potentially. I'll go for one more. I think I'm a little bit tapped on backpack battles after this round. There's a lot of good stuff in the shop. I don't really want to reserve the whole thing. Just so we can maintain the possibility that we get some like crazy early game thing. I think we're probably losing this first round. As we have a high tendency of doing. Probably want the broom in. Could get a hammer build of our own. Don't think I'm gonna though. Another banana would be good. I'll just grab that. We're being a little bit greedy by having the piggy in there. It'd be what it'd be. I don't think the banana would have saved us there. An early box of riches is pretty good. Also, the sack has unshackled us, so we can get the space here. Do I want to go for a spear build? I feel like I don't want to go for a spear build, so I don't think I'm reserving the wooden sword. Maybe a gym build. Gym build relies less on RNG if you can just get a bunch of boxes of riches. Though I haven't been seeing gym builds lately either. It's mostly just a bunch of rangers doing rushdowns. A flawed ruby, I guess I'll grab that as well, because it's on sale. Yeah, I think I like all of these. I have a pretty much set shop for next time. This is a pretty badass opponent too. I think we're probably doomed here. We are slowing them with our chip sapphire. It was a very close round. guess I'm just gonna double juice the broom. It'll be going 50% faster now, actually 60% with this chipped topaz. It's gonna be a good use of our stamina. They've got a thorn whip, so that's a little bit sucky for us. We're doing like 2 damage to them. So we're taking about as much damage as we're dealing with the broom. Meanwhile, they're taking no damage from their whip. Game was rigged against us from the start. No big deal. We need some space. Here's some space. Make the broom even faster. What are the odds we're going to fight another Thorns build? Not very high, surely. Yep, see? Not another Thorns build. It's a Poison Goobert build. Which is okay. Hopefully we're going to sweep them up with our Super Broom. Come on. Get them, Broom. Just poke them with it. There we go. Fantastic. Book of Light or Light would not be too bad. Can just about afford it by selling some more shit. I guess I'll put the mana crystal on the broom so that we have some source of mana generation. It's gonna slow us down a little bit, but if we get any triggers, it'll slow them down a bit as well. Gives us the opportunity to trigger our Book of Light too. Yeah, I think we're really getting somewhere with this one. It's another broom. Do we want a second broom? I don't know, maybe. There's another glove. I rolled my broom away. We can find another broom. I guess I'll sell the topaz for another set of gloves. We'll see how this works out. So now we're attacking a little bit over once per second. They can try to carrot my debuffs away all they want. The Ever Broom is just too fast. I actually ran out of stamina. Amazing. It's our 4th win. We have 1 life remaining. I guess I'll get the blinding lightsaber, but I don't want to be triggering off all 3 of these gloves because it's just going to instantaneously run out of mana if I do that. Guess I'll plonk in the ruby there. We're gonna need some heroic potions, like pronto. On the positive side, the lightsaber is just a nice weapon overall. Does 10 bajillion damage. Never mind, we instantaneously got bodied. Ooh. Oh, yeah, maybe the broom build's not that good. If we had the double broom, I think we would have still sucked there. There's just no damage on the broom. So we're kind of relying on the poison, and we had 2 flag arcs with poison. I want to give it another try, I think. I think we can make it work. We just gotta change up what we're doing. We're definitely going to want to try to get a hero sword too. Because currently the broom's sucking cock, but if it was doing a little bit more damage, that would increase its power immensely. it would go from an ultimate crappy weapon to a relatively okay-ish low-tier weapon. Gonna need whetstones. The game is being very cooperative with us, which I always appreciate. There we go. I'm sending it. This opponent looks pretty spooky. I think we're probably going to lose, unless they run out of stamina super hard. They ran out of stamina super hard. Magnificent. Some space, always nice. I don't think the garlic's really worth all that much for us. Guess I'll get a second wooden sword just to bolster our early game damage. They have a spiky shield, which hard counters that. Womp womp. No big deal, this is our first loss this round. I mean, I'll grab another flag art because it's on sale. Because why not? I'm definitely gonna just buy some more space and get rid of our second wooden sword. Fighting someone with 3 weapons and a box of stones. Bag of rocks. So that's pretty much lights out for us on this round. Okay, hold up. There's a spear, which synergizes greatly with the hero's sword. So I'll get that, and I'll try to get the hero's longsword. We've got a lot of fly agarics surrounding this one banana. Great, stamina sack's good. Box of Riches is going to help us. We're going to have decent damage output heading into the next, like, 3 rounds or so. So, that'll be some good early mid-game wins. There we go. Up to 3 wins. There's our hero's longsword. Okay, how are we going to get this? This will work. Box of Riches is going to be delayed 1 round. That is fine. Can't really fit the additional flag arc. I'm not super concerned about it either, so it's not part of the build. I think 4 early game agarics are just enough for us. Alright, come on. Smack them. Yes! That's our 4th win. Alright. There we go. Box of Riches can go here. Guess I'll get Detective Purse too. So now this spear is going to be doing 7.6 damage per second. It's got plus 4 damage. So very nice. The opponent's got a bag of stones and a goobert, but even the might of those 2 things is just not enough. I will get another Box of Riches. We're going to want to stack them. I think the Lucky Boots also just make total sense for us because Empower benefits the spear greatly. We're fighting a Spike's shield build. That's pretty nightmarish. They're reasonably fast too. That sucks. Oh well. Every build's got its counter except for the Bag of Rocks hero longsword build. Don't think I want the Holy Armor. The additional stamina sack's good. Could get even more whetstones on the spear. Just get it having even more damage. I guess I'll do that. Why not? Hold up. We could get a Poison Goober. That would be a nice transition. Out of all these Flag Arcs. It would save us a little bit of space. So I'm going to do that. Maybe a little bit stamina poor. That is kind of fine. I think we're destined to lose this round either way. Just because of the sheer amount of healing they've got. Down to 1 life. That super mega sucks. Okay. We've got some more space to work with. Some more protective purses. I guess Gloves of Haste would not be bad. There we go. I don't really want to combine the Sapphires right now because I feel like we're on the brink of defeat. And we need to just think short term. Looks like we were about right. Unfortunate. No, they nerfed the Reaper too much. That or I just don't know what I'm doing. It be what it be. Anyways, we're hitting about that time. So, I'm going to call the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Or the stream if you watched the stream. Thank you especially to all those who showed up. I hope to see you guys next time for more Backpack Battles, whenever I play it next. Goodbye!